Hi, my name is Mrs. Rhodes, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself based on my virtual locker. The first thing that I'd like to talk about is my favorite book, which is located in the upper left-hand corner of my locker. I absolutely love the book To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a coming-of-age story about what's right and wrong in the world, and a young girl grows up incredibly and beautifully in this book. So I highly recommend that. I've had the opportunity to travel quite a bit, and so two of my favorite places include the Dominican Republic. That's where I actually had my honeymoon with my husband, and it was just gorgeous with the beaches and the landscape. And then another place, I have the German flag, and that's because I actually studied and lived in Germany for a little while I was in high school, which is a really cool experience. My favorite TV shows, I have two that I watch and rewatch constantly on Netflix. And I love The Office because it's just silly and goofy banter and humor, and it's just kind of carefree. And then my second is The Gilmore Girls, and I think that the relationship between the two characters is just amazing, and watching them grow and develop and change over the course of the show. I wanted to show you also my family. In the center, I have a picture frame of Mickey Mouse, and we are huge Disney fans, like super Disney freaks, all of us. And so last summer we went to Disney World, and that picture in the center is me and my boys and my husband, and we went to the Animal Kingdom in that picture. Below that, I have my favorite food, and it's kind of hard because I love to eat. I love anything seafood, but my ultimate favorite food is a crab pretzel. And then to the right, I have my favorite sport and sports team. I played softball in high school and in college, and I love to watch baseball. And so Baltimore Orioles are my favorite sports team. Over in the far right corner, I have a kayaker who's fishing and like different kinds of hiking boots, and that's because I love the outdoors. That's my favorite hobby. We anything outdoors. We go biking, we go hiking, we kayak all the time. We have a pontoon boat. I love to fish. So anything that I can do outside is awesome. And then the last thing that is kind of unique about me is my choice of music, and I think you'll hear that over the course of the school year, and that is that I love corny love songs from the 80s. So anything 80s love song, and that includes Richard Marx, and if you haven't heard him, you are missing out because Richard Marx is amazing. But I also love Journey and Madonna, so I just want to share a couple samples of their songs with you in case you're not familiar with them. So how can you not love Madonna, right? So that's something that I think is pretty unique about me. I also love Journey. And my ultimate favorite would be Richard Marx. So if you haven't heard Richard Marx, you really need to just look up a couple of his songs on YouTube. I'll let you do the research on your own. So in short, that's just a little bit about me. I hope by visiting my virtual locker, you got a little glimpse about who I am as a person. Thank you for tuning in.